Let me do a few tricks, some old and then some new tricks. I'm very versatile.
Okay, so it's Friday, February 13th. Oh, Friday the 13th. Anyway, this week was kind of uneventful. Nothing really major. I mean, we started rehearsals again after like a week of not being in them. So, I mean, like, that was fine. Last night, I saw an absolutely amazing production of The Shape of Things. I don't know if you've ever heard about it, but the general plot is it follows, really, it's two main characters and then two supporting characters. It's two boys and two girls. And it's one boy and one girl are already in a relationship, and then the lead boy meets the lead girl, and they develop a relationship, and she's kind of like a weird psycho art student, but I mean, like, it's just twists and turns left and oh wow, it was just amazing. The production was absolutely fantastic. Finally, like, seeing the show that I've been working this long on the set for. But if you ever get a chance to pick up a script of the show or even see a production, do it. It's a crazy ass show. It was really good. So that was amazing. That was my night last night. Tonight I have a lot of color theory homework to do to paint a whole picture. What the hell's that? But nothing really major this week. Sherry, you didn't leave a video. I was saying. Getting into the swing of things for some vacation stuff as far as talking to Frank and everything. So that's coming along. But for the most part, nothing really major. I mean, like, not really anything. So that's about it. I mean, the low part of my week was... I didn't really have a low part this week. There's nothing in this week that kind of made me, like, ew. Like, there was nothing really. The high part of my week, besides the play last night, was, and it was a play, it's not a musical, so I'm not saying that wrong. That's one of my biggest pet peeves, is people who call musicals plays. It's like, no, you can call them both a show, but one's a musical and one's a play. Anyway, Wicked is not a Broadway play. But anyway, sorry, rant. But one of the high points was on Thursday. I was supposed to have a test for my production design class. And I mean, like, the only thing that sucked was that I got up at regular time for the class because the class starts at 8. So my alarm goes off at 6:30. I snooze till 7. I'm in and out of the bathroom and then out of the house by 7:30. And then I'm usually there by maybe between 10 of and 5 of 8. And we get there, and I mean, like, I'm practicing tying knots like we learned the other week with some rope, and I'm looking over my study guide and in my notes for the test, and then a teacher, a random teacher that I've never seen before, walks in to the classroom, and she goes, "He's sick, you can all go home." So we're like, oh, okay, so we didn't have the test. We'll have it on Tuesday, but it's an easy test anyway, I'm not worried about it. But, so that was really the high point besides the play. And then other than that, nothing major. So, yeah, I didn't really have a low point except getting up to be told that I didn't have to get up. Not really much. Dina's question was, is there any country that if I had the choice to grow up in during my teenage years, what would it be? And probably England in the London area, because I hear that it's very much like New York City in the hustle and bustleness of it all. And they speak English, so I would be able to survive without learning a new language. And they have great theater, and I've always wanted to see London, so probably London. Definitely London, if I could have had the choice. Either that or, you know, Amsterdam for obvious reasons. But other than that, not really. I mean, I would use my opportunity over in Europe to go visit other countries and other cities, but I would, if I had to live somewhere, definitely in the London area. Okay, so my question for Danielle, I miss your voice, is, did you get your phone? Alright. Peace out, Cub Scout.